Rockett, Tennessee.
Hello and greetings. Welcome. Don't get excited. It's just me, Rocket Man, and this is the world according to Rocket. Yet just another talking head on the internet. Hey, tonight is the night, 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. The College Football Playoff Committee announces the initial playoff rankings. Most people think Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State is going to be up at the top. Of course, somewhere in the mix, Michigan, Alabama, TCU. What we don't know is what we don't know. The question is, what surprises will there be? So I get very curious about this. Who the hell is on this committee? Anyway, who picks these guys? Who picks these teams? Come on, I'll show you. So there are going to be 13 committee members, I think 8 of which will be selected at any one particular point in time to cast their votes on the teams for the eventual playoff rankings. So the committee chair, Boo Corrigan, there's a name for you. Boo, he's the athletic director at North Carolina State University. Mitch Barnhart is the athletic director at Kentucky. I'm throwing in the red flag here. Red flag. This guy just got his ass kicked in Tennessee this past weekend, and he's making a vote 4 days later on Tennessee's fate in the college football playoff rankings. Really? Seriously? I'll talk about that here in a minute. Tom Berman, Wyoming athletic director. Rick George at Colorado. This is the only female and only media member, Kelly Whiteside, who was a sports journalist at USA Today, I recall. Who else we got? We got Chet Gladchuk, trying to say that after about 7 shots of tequila. He's the athletic director at the Naval Academy. Joe Taylor, a famous coach in black colleges around the country. Jim Grobe, Wake Forest, Ohio University, Baylor. Ward Manuel. Ward Manuel is the athletic director for the University of Michigan. This doesn't make sense to me. Michigan is trying to get into the playoffs. Come on, man. This is weird. Now, my old buddy, Will Shields, back when I was doing morning radio in Omaha, Nebraska, back in the 90s, when these guys were just the terror of college football. There's Will there and Tommy Frazier in the back there. Will is on, we had him on the show a lot back during those days. He's on the committee. Gene Taylor, who is the athletic director at Kansas State University. John Urschel, who was former All-American offensive lineman at Penn State. And then a fellow by the name of Rod West. Don't have a picture with him. Okay, so there are the members. Here's what's bugging me. It's making me mental. This guy right here, Mitch Barnhart, the athletic director of Kentucky. So, yes, Kentucky. I said it. He is the boss of Kentucky football. And he's going to be passing a judgment and making a vote for or against Tennessee. That is not right. Now, they just got their ass handed to them this past weekend in Knoxville by our beloved Vols. Yet here he is going to be casting a vote on Tennessee's fate in the college football playoffs for the next month until December 4th. That doesn't seem right to me. What gives with that? And then this guy, Ward Manuel, who's the Michigan AD, he's wanting to get his team into the playoffs. That ain't right either. So that started making me mental. I mean, it's starting to make me nuts. I get passionate about things, you probably can tell. So I dig a little deeper, and this is what I find. I find that the College Football Playoff Committee has a recusal policy. Duh. Stupid me. Praise the Lord and pass the Heisman. I love that one. Okay, this is the official College Football Playoff website. And I want to kind of show you they kind of list the times and the dates of each week. And when it starts tonight, obviously, and goes through every week, they will have a meeting on Monday, and then on Tuesday, they will announce the new rankings. And then on Sunday, December 4th, they will announce who will be playing for it all. Now, here's that recusal policy I was telling you about. So here it is. If a member or immediate family member, blah, 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 is compensated by a school, professional services for a school, or is on the coaching staff or administration staff, that would be the athletic director, okay, they will be recused from any kind of voting, okay? And down here, it kind of further explains that. A recused member shall not participate in any votes involving the team from which the individual is recused. All right? And they can't have any, they can, let's see, what does it say? Permitted to answer only factual questions about the institution from which they're recused, and shall not be present during any deliberations regarding the team selection or ranking. Recused members shall not participate in discussions regarding the placement of the recused team on a bowl game. So there you go. It's all sorted, kind of. I still don't know about this Kentucky guy, man. That's not a good idea. Will he allow his animus to show? Does he have an animus? To the detriment of Tennessee? I don't know. It's interesting. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do a live tonight on the channel for that hour as they're announcing Tennessee's fate. We'll see how that goes. I've not done a live on my YouTube channel before, so I've only done Facebook and Instagram. But I'm going to give it a shot tonight if you want to pop around. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, a like, subscribe, and a share would be really appreciated. I'll see you tonight. Go Big Orange.